Hello and welcome to MacroEdtech online educational services. Today we are going to solve part 1 out of 10 UPSC CSAT 2024. So in this first part we are solving numerical aptitude question. What is the least possible number of cuts required to cut a cube into 64 identical pieces? And here you can see one of the way to solve this question. Let n be the number of cubes on each edges of cube. So we have total 64 cuts. So n equals to 4. So there are 4 cubes on each edge of the cube. For this to happen, we need to cut each edge 3 times. This can be achieved by cutting the cube 3 times along each of the 3 axes x, y, z. So total number of minimum possible cuts required, sum of all 3 cuts along the axis. 3 plus 3 plus 3, 9 cuts. Second question. In the expression 5.4.3.2.1 is chosen from plus, minus, multiply each at most 2 times. What is the smallest non-negative value of expression? So by observation, we choose option D because we need smallest non-negative value of expression and apply some basic operations. We can use subtraction 2 times, 1 time addition and 1 time multiplications. So we can put these signs in this equation and we will get 0 as the answer. So option D is correct. Next question. A certain number of men can complete a piece of work in 6k days where k is a natural number. By what percent should the number of men be increased so that the work can be completed in 5k days? So in this question, we need to increase the men and decrease the number of days. So what is fundamental behind this question? Simple, total work equals to time into efficiency. So let the number of men in first and second instances be m and n respectively. So we equate the men days. So 6k is days and m men in first case, and in second instance total days 5k and total men n. So equate together, and upon solving you will get n equals to 1.5 m, means the number of men need to be increased by 20%. Next question, also based on time and work. X, Y and Z can complete a piece of work individually in 6 hours, 8 hours and 8 hours respectively. However, only one person at a time can work in each hour and nobody can work for 2 consecutive hours. All are engaged to finish the work. What is minimum amount of time that they will take to finish the work? Now you can solve this question in a very easy way. X, Y and Z can complete a piece of work individually in 6 hours, 8 hours and 8 hours respectively. Now to finish the work in minimum possible time, we need to ensure that X is utilized the most as he is the most efficient worker. So we will use X alternatively every second hour. So we will start with X. We can solve this question in percentage. Suppose we have total 100% work and 1 hour work of X is 1 by 6 equal to 16.67%, and 1 hour work of Y or Z is 12.5%. Now total 6 hour work, first hour X has been done, second Y or Z and so on. So total 3X and 3Y. 3X equals to 50 and 3Y equals to 37.5. So total works in 6 hour is 87.5%. Means out of 100%, 87.5% work had been completed Now just only 12.5% work remain and will be done by X. So as we know that X 1 hour's work is 16.67, but we need to complete only 12.50 percentage work. So 12.50% of work completed by X, you can solve this equation and you will get 45 minutes. So total work 6 or 45 minutes. Next question. How many consecutive zeros are there at the end of integer obtained in the product 1 to power 2, 2 to power 4, 3 to power 6, so on 25 to power 50. To solve the step question, you should remember one very important concept. We get a 0 when we get 10, which in turn is obtained when 2 and 5 are multiplied. The number of zeros will be depend on whichever is less in number from among 2 and 5. Now we can deduce that 2 is definitely more in number than 5. So the number of zeros at the end will be equal to number of 5s in the given product. So total number of 5, 5 to power 10, 10 to power 20, 15 to power 30, 20 to power 40 and 25 to power 50, which is equivalent to 5 to power 100. So we can sum 10 plus 20 plus 30 plus 40 plus 100, which is equal to 200. 200 is your correct answer. Very important announcement for you students. If you are preparing for UPSC Civil Service Examination 2025, we are providing 1 year online classes comprising prelims, mains, interview. Fees is just 5,000 rupees. Admission form available in channel's description link